Hi, business owners. So if you're an entrepreneur, sole proprietor, or you're in a partnership, a corporation, a joint venture, you have a startup company as an SME, a corporation, or you have an online shop, well, you've come to the right place if you want to know how to manage your business legally speaking in order to avoid future legal problems. So, before we start, I think uunahin ko na muna siyang sabihin and that para ma-establish din natin na if you are really serious about your business, and I mean when I say serious, serious ka talaga na talagang ayaw mo na gusto mong ayusin sa start pa lang at to make sure na parang you're doing everything for your business uh, and the future of what you are doing, then it is smart to start by getting an accountant and a lawyer at the same time. Okay, so si accountant, they do the compliances and then all the paperworks needed for SEC, the BIR. Pero saan papasok si lawyer? Well, the lawyer will actually come into picture. Magugulat kayo, pwede siyang pumasok sa day-to-day operations ninyo. Because every day, hindi mo napapansin, but ang dami nyo na-encounter na parang decisions or hindi pa naman problems or mga bagay-bagay that would actually involve legal aspects. And ang ganda at it comes very handy if you have a lawyer to ask, to consult, and to at least, verify or confirm your action bago mo siya gawin. At after all, ano bang mawawala if you do it? Pero iba pa din pag guided kayo sa start pa lang. With yun, an accountant and a lawyer. So, yeah, simulan natin. So, congratulations for opening your business. Kung ano mang business yan. It's a step towards, a bigger future for yourself. Ang daming ma-unlock na possibilities. You'll get to meet a lot of new people and then you get to dive into a whole new territory. And when it comes with what comes with it is yun ding mga multitude of problems that you'll encounter, and some of which are the legal aspects or the legal problems that you have to comply with or you have to take into consideration or you could face in the future. So for today's topic, bago natin simulan ang lahat patungkol sa business, syempre, now that you've decided to become an entrepreneur, to be a businessman, it's important to know that there is a regulation in our country for this. Ano ba yung regulation na yun? So if you're a sole proprietorship, you have to register with the DTI. If you're a partnership or a corporation, you have to register with the SEC. So, ang purpose ng mga registration na to, well, first, to regulate, to give you an official registered name, and to have public records of kung sino ba ang mga tao that are registered behind a business. So, for sole proprietorship, it's yourself. If you're a partnership, kayong partners. If you're a corporation, at least ang makikita sa start ay yung mga incorporators. But the incorporators, after a while, they could be no longer part of the corporation. So, kaya nga may fina-file doon na general information sheet yearly sa SEC kasi that's the updating of the current standing of stockholders and the officers of the company to give notice to the public para alam nila who they are dealing with at that moment, and again who siguro for kung sino bang hahabulin if ever there's a problem involving the corporation. You have those set of current stockholders and officers that you could easily check and verify using the GIS submitted to the SEC. Okay, registration is fairly easy. It's done online and then you could pay over the counter. I think they have different payment options, and then you just have to either get the physical copy or submit other things if there are other requirements. No? with these agencies. And after that, you get your certificate of registration. The next thing that you have to do is to register also with the BIR. So sa BIR, it's important kasi doon kayo magkakaroon ng TIN number and doon kayo magkakaroon ng resibo. Of course, a legitimate business should have an official receipt or yung sales invoice that is printed by an authorized printer of the BIR kung saan nandun na rin yung inyong TIN number. So, it's very important, tandaan nyo yun, a legitimate business would have an official receipt that they can present at any time and that they should issue whenever they are selling products or services. So after that, after DTI or SEC, and after BIR, the next thing that you have to do is to secure your local permits. Okay, these local permits pertain to municipal or city business permits and all the things that you have to comply, like the sanitary permit, the fire protection, the building code, and also meron din barangay permit that you have to secure, no? So that you could be licensed or authorized to conduct your business in a legitimate manner sa locality where you're doing it. Apart from this, if you are doing a specialized type of business that needs further regulation, there are other agencies wherein you also have to secure a permit. Like for example, if you are into medicines or food consumption, then for medicines you have to secure FDA pa siguro ng mga permits. If it's food for food consumption, if it's meat, merong NMIS dyan, and then so on and so on. What I'm trying to say is, depends on the type of the industry, the product, or the service. There might be other permits that you have to secure. So when all of this are already secured, then at least you are comforted to know that at any time, if anyone would just want to check, a random check on you, complete ang papers ninyo. Kasi if not, there are penalties of course with that, and baka mapasara pa yung business ninyo, diba? Kasi you're operating without any permits. So it's very important to do all of these things when you are starting a business. Para sa umpisa pa lang, maayos na, okay? So that's it for our first episode. This is a webinar series that I will be producing for you, so that you'll know or get some tips on how to manage your business in a legal aspect na okay kayo at hindi kayo at maiiwasan. Of course, you cannot foresee the future. At least you're trying your best na maiwasan yung mga future legal problems. And that's it for our episode. Thank you very much.